as you start integrating them. Like what I want to add in autoresponder, because I'm like, this is really critical and I want to make sure that this is in place, people to buy it now. What I think about it now is I'm actually, one, it's a great way to deliver more value to your dedicated audience. So a lot of people are going to buy it now, but it's an opportunity for me to say, hey, you're going to buy this, and you're going to be like this cool of a supporter of me and this is the value that I'm trying to deliver and create for you, and you're going to support me like this, am I a supporter of buying the right way? I want to give you something a little bit extra for you. So that's one element, when we think about it. So I want to help you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. And the other thing is, I hope you get the value that you need to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. Think of your watch it, everything you use, either the video creator show, I think you just upload it like this, so finding a great way. I want to give you something a little bit extra for you. So that's one element when we think about it. Another way I think about it also is that this is stuff that I would want to create, and I just hope that you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. So the other part is also, that you need to create, and I'm just helping you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. So I hope that comes across the way I want to. So if you guys want to, get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience, and if you guys want to help me get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience, then I would help you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. So I hope that comes across the way I want to. So if you guys want to, get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience, and if you guys want to help me get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience, then I would help you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. So I hope that comes across the way I want to. So if you guys want to, get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience, just helping you get it as an exclusive deal because, and I say this totally genuinely, guys, like, don't mistake this, like, I know that this product is going to help you. I know that this course is going to change what you're doing on YouTube and obviously developing this. And later, I know it's going to help you way better than what you're doing right now. Not everything's up to you, and not being arrogant myself, but I just know I feel confident about that. And so I want to help you get the value that you need in order to keep growing your channel and serving your audience. And if that means, like, hey, I'm going to offer this little bonus for you guys who are, thinking about it, you're on the fence, I'm like, you need this. Like, I know that. I feel confident it's going to help you. And so I'm helping those people who are on the fence get what they actually need. And so I know it's easy to think about, it's like, well, no, Tim, like, that sounds like they're really just trying to, like, boost sales and make more money. There's some people out there that way. And hopefully you guys know my heart. You've heard me talking about this type of stuff, but you know that that's not who I am. Like, I do need money just like anybody else, right? And I got 6 kids, there's 6 another to feed. My wife and I are saving about a house. We've got tons of medical bills for our twins that were born, things like that. But my motivation, I hope you guys hear this, like, it's really well. But I say all that not to, like, defend myself, just to give you guys an idea of when you guys are creating your own products for your own channels and your audience. Think of when you launch it, I think it usually works well. To have some way to serve those initial people really well and give the rest of the people on the fence a reason to kind of just make the plunge and get what they really need. And really, I believe I'm really serving people better that way by giving something that's otherwise they put off and they just never done and never got the benefits that my content will provide them. So I hope that comes across the way I want it to. If you guys want to, again, I said this in the recording, but you just have my email list, link to that in the show notes, and get my free ebooks, couple secrets to building your YouTube audience, and I'll be my gift to you guys, and I look forward to having you guys join me on the journey of launching this next course here in a few weeks. It's called Find Your Voice, and it's all about how to feel comfortable on camera and how to present yourself in your true, authentic fashion. Like, how to communicate well, how to build an intimate, deep connection and relationship with your audience. So, yes, and then my video course has been coming out later this year, so all that stuff there by getting my free ebook. And I love you guys also, if you don't mind, leave a review of this podcast on, not this episode, but the podcast overall, on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, wherever you've seen it, especially on iTunes. Their feedback is really helpful for me. And again, tweet me at Ciccone. I'd love to hear from you guys and talk to you guys there. Thank you guys for being a part of this awesome community. I love serving you guys, hanging out with you guys, generating this content that hopefully helps you guys. And I know I say this is about helping you guys spread messages that change lives, and I really hope that the message I'm spreading is helping change your life by helping you improve your business and your YouTube channel in some way. And hopefully that feedback is going to change your life. So thank you for letting me be a small part of that, guys. And I will see you guys again in the next video, entrepreneurs. So take care, guys. See ya. Bye. Welcome to the Video Creators Podcast. This show is all about helping you grow your YouTube audience and the business that surrounds it so that you can continue to spread your message, change people's lives, and earn the money that makes it all sustainable. Here's your YouTube certified expert, James Moyer. Well, hello, audience. It is great to hang out with you guys again here today with a special episode of the Video Creators Show. I think there's a little bit of confusion. I got an email recently just kind of promoting the podcast on the email list, and some people were like, how do you have 2 different podcasts on one podcast? Well, there's actually 2. Video Creators is this one we're going to talk with Bree Brower about making your YouTube channel financially sustainable. We'll get to her in a second. But there's also another show called Video Entrepreneurs, which is me and 5 other full-time YouTubers just doing a mastermind together talking through how we make our channel sustainable, the businesses behind them, the problems, the roadblocks, everything we're bumping into. We brainstorm through those things together and hopefully help you guys as creators work through those same issues on your channels as well. So the Video Entrepreneurs podcast are labeled VE, iTunes, iCat, and SoundCloud, and Stitcher, and then the Video Creators podcast are labeled VC with the number. So hopefully that's not too confusing, but I never say it's confusing to some of you. Anyway, welcome. It's really good to hang out with Bree Brower here. I keep stumbling there. Sorry, Bree. Yeah, I know. Bree Brower. Is there like a trick or anything you've learned that like helps people like say that correctly every time? No, and honestly, it's usually the last name that kind of gets people because it's Dutch and it's people. Like to me, I'm a linguistic person and I look at it and it makes to me that really does. Yeah, but like when other people look at it, they're like, that's Brower? And I'm like, no, there's an R and A, so it's not that. So no, you don't just sound it out. Yeah, sound it out. For Schmoyer, I had to do that because you're like Schmoyer, Schmoyer, and I just forget the C, it's just Schmoyer. Yeah, so anyway, good to have you. Guys, we're going to talk about something I think is really interesting and helpful for a lot of you because, a lot of you guys are trying to grow your YouTube channels and your audiences, but very rarely is your goal just simply to grow a YouTube channel and an audience for the sake of having a YouTube channel and an audience. Usually there's a deeper goal, something behind that you're trying to reach. Like, you want to quit your day job, you go full-time doing something that you just love. You just really, really want to do, invest in your time into a topic that you're passionate about. Other of you guys just have other goals, maybe it's part of your business, it's just a single part of your business, and you guys on YouTube, it's a lot of things, but it usually boils down to money. And so with Bree, we're going to talk about what you need to do, some ideas, and get your YouTube channel, if you're kind of going a more traditional YouTuber route, that will make your channel financially sustainable, even with a relatively small audience. So we got a lot to talk to you guys about that here today. So tell us a little bit about your background, how you get started in online video, and what's kind of your role in the online video industry so far. Yeah, sure. I actually have not been involved in the online video industry for very long. It's only been coming up on about 2 years here. I actually started as a freelance writer several years ago and had a couple of niches and industries that I was specifically writing about, but I didn't feel like they were what I wanted to pursue the rest of my life. So I actually just decided, screw it, I'm going to take time because I was like, oh, it's online video. The industry's growing, there's gotta be ways to make a name for myself as a freelance writer in the online video world at some point, right? So I was like, screw it, I'm going to take time. So I go to what year was that? 2013. Wait, 2014. That was in Anaheim, and that was the second one in Anaheim. I think so, second or third. But yeah, I mean, I went to that, and I met a bunch of different people who met a bunch of different businesses, and I actually ended up getting another episode we can do something, I guess. But, you're going to need, like, security, like, certificate and SSL license. You're going to need, to fix things, you're going to break. Like, if your website goes down, it's download. It's like, you're just getting started. I would just start there. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's all hosted by them. And they take care of all that. So what else? What do we do for money? Yeah, so we've done subscription, we've done throwing stuff on your own. But there's also, which was actually part of the problem with that article, that economics being a blogger, was she mentioned, sponsorships, and branded content. That YouTuber, Gabby Gunn, said people responded negatively to her when she did sponsored videos. So yeah, so let's talk about that. So yeah, so let's talk about that. Now, again, I have not started my YouTube channel yet, but you can, obviously, plenty of experience with this. What have you found the best way to approach sponsorships and branded content? I like how you said that you be the host. Nice job. I also like how you said I'm starting my YouTube channel. Yes. Well, I have one because I made some videos for my own blog that eat from an email option. So I hosted them, and I was like, no, maybe I can do this whole YouTube thing and just make more videos for business. So I might do that. Yeah, so there's several different ways you can do it. Depends on your goals and how much time you have. A super easy way to get started is FameBit. If you have 5,000 subscribers or less or more, you can just sign up for FameBit, and they have a marketplace of brand deals, sponsorships, companies just looking for channels to feature their stuff. So you just browse through their marketplace. I'll use the product it is like to talk about. My advice is valuable. Submit a proposal, they get back to you, work out the deal, and then you just go through it that way. So I've done some through there. That can be a great way to kind of get started if you haven't already before. Another way to do it, and this is kind of one of the direction I'm going, is I just look for who do I really want to work with, and then I try to get their attention somehow. And the reason I do it that way is because, one, I'm not giving FameBit a cut. But two, I also kind of get to pitch myself the way I want to. FameBit, everyone's, it really comes down to, not just FameBit, but just like with a lot of some of the platforms like that, is you're competing for views, subscribers, and it all comes down to like statistics. And it's hard to compete on statistics because a lot of those channels are bigger than you. One thing I'm learning is though, I can absolutely, like, no one can compete with me on mission, like what my mission is, right? So you can find other channels with more bigger audience. But it's really hard for you to find a channel that has the same mission that I do, so what we're trying to do about it. And so that's when you get a brand, you're like, you know what, like, you are the only place where I'm going to get in front of an audience that cares about having a family. Like, where mom and dad are working together with their kids towards these bigger goals. Like, that's exactly what our brand is all about. And yes, I can do other family channels, but your audience cares about that. So that's why we're going to do it. So that's why I just started going after them directly. There's Twitter, email, I've had success with contact forms on websites. I can do like Nike.com and my network as well, but, some of these places you just reach out, just go to LinkedIn, find out who's the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, or working in some of these places don't even have a department for influencer marketing. So you kind of start educating them, and they'll start like, okay, so how can you do like a consultation as well? But that's cool. Like, I'm willing to do some work for some money. Like, that's fair. So that's how I do it now. I have a media deck. You guys actually have a whole episode. The very first Video Entrepreneurs episode here was about preparing and pitching yourself to brands using a media deck. And you can find that. It's episode PE001, 19 SoundCloud. Share videos, so you can go some more details about how to make a media deck. But it's basically just a little slide presentation. I exported as a PDF, and I use that to kind of represent who you are all about, your demographics, you're doing all the stuff. Yeah. So actually, I was going to mention here, if that's pitching yourself like that to brands, is pretty much exactly what freelancers do, and that's what I do. It's, well, yeah, it's because you're saying things that, it's great to get started on, and I totally agree with that, but you're right, you're competing against all the other creators on there who also want that brand's attention, and, all their numbers and stats as well. It's pretty much the exact same thing as, like, job boards, like, Indeed.com and Monster.com. It's that kind of mentality. It's that, sure, you can use them and they're easier and they compile over system for you, but you set yourself apart more when you physically do the work to show a brand what kind of value you can bring them. Then, like, and if you contact them directly, then they're like, oh wow, this person is, they're actually going out of their way. They're really dedicated to it. So, and, yeah, I think the key to get started, because what you need for your media deck is like a few examples of brand integrations you've already done, and like kind of turn into like mini case studies. So FameBit and other places like that are great for getting those first 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever deals done. And you'll learn a lot too. Like working with those brands through FameBit, so that when you go to do one of these custom deals, maybe for an ongoing sponsorship rather than just a one-off video like FameBit and other marketing places do, then you'll have the experience, you'll know what to look for, you'll have questions to ask, you'll know a little bit about how the process. It'll just come off more professional as well. Yeah. I've got 10 different revenue streams that I have. I think it might be a little unusual. You want me to run through them real quick? Yeah, I just thought of one that I had not thought of before. It says, oh, so with speaking and teaching, it's like, that's a big deal. You wouldn't even think that it's pretty difficult to get a speaking gig nowadays. It's not. It just takes some time to figure out who needs you to speak for them. And then if you just kind of with the same idea, if you kind of pitch yourself and value you can provide that company or organization or whatever, or even, heck, if you go to school and you want to, teach some high schoolers about what you do, that's totally open to it. Now, granted, not every place is going to have money to pay you for speaking opportunities, but sometimes just speaking itself in like a larger context will get you more people buying like your other products if you sell them stuff on your site or whatever. So that's something to also keep in mind as a different diversification strategy there. Right. So it's more of a like a credibility building piece sometimes. Yeah. So in your media deck, you can say, as featured on, or whatever. You know, like for me, I know YouTube themselves is inviting me to speak to their advertisers and agencies at one of their events out in their headquarters in New York City. So they told me, they didn't pay me, even though I normally get paid to do them, they didn't pay me, but I'm like, I'm doing that because now I can say as featured by YouTube, headquarters. You know, that's a big check mark of credibility for me. Very much. So the speaking leads to other aspects of your business model, even in terms of picking and speaking in and of itself. Yeah. So for me, I'll have to do real quick and Bree, do you have any thoughts and comments on them? Feel free to jump in. One is AdSense. I think we all kind of know what that is. 2 is product sales. We talked about that. 3, this is works for me as more of an expert-related channel, and so any of you guys are doing like expert-related stuff, this might all fit for you pretty well. So 3 is consulting. People just pay to book a session with me for an hour and help them take the next step in the channel to get the goals that they're trying to reach with it. 4, brand deals. We talked about that. 6 is speaking, which, or 5 is speaking. I can count sometimes, which we discussed. Licensing is actually what I haven't done recently, but that used to be a bigger one, which is basically when like these insurance commercials, the companies become...
We're making this commercial, and this clip of your kid taking their first steps is really cute. We want to put that in our commercial. Can we license this clip from you? I'll be like, heck yeah. You know, so you get like, yeah, $5,000 for them to use like a 2 to 3 second clip of one of your videos.
Done.
Yeah, some of mine also. So I haven't done, it's been like a year or 2 since I've done those, but that's another thing to think about if you're doing like footage that can be used as stock footage. Like Devin Supertramp does a lot of this because a lot of his footage can be used in a variety of different ways.
Yeah.
And so Mountain Dew, it's like, oh, we really love this clip, we want to use it, and so he'll license the clips that way. Number 7 is affiliates. This is basically if you're gonna like talk about something, you don't have an official agreement or relationship with the brand, you want to talk about them anyway. You just use the affiliate link and get like a small percentage of the sale or whatever the agreement is. I don't do a whole lot of those because I do get pitched that a lot. Like some brand think like, hey, my idea of a brand deal is for us to use an affiliate relationship. And I don't do those anymore because what I feel like essentially they're saying is we don't really believe in your audience enough to put any cash into this up front. We want you to sell this for us and we'll give you a commission, but it's a lot of work for little or potentially little reward from me, you know. So I want them to have some skin in the game. If I'm going to dedicate my time, I got an editor I pay, I've got people on my team, like if I'm going to fork over the cash to create this video, I need to know that you're just as committed to making this as I am. So I don't really do this anymore.
Yeah.
8, Patreon, kind of talked a little bit about that. 9, I won't talk about this too much because it's kind of a secret, but I have a membership website where people pay an annual fee for community access and support and access to me and things like that, channel reviews, things like that. So
that can be really powerful though too at the right audience because I mean that's essentially how Rooster Teeth got started.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they have a website where you can become a sponsor, and it's like it used to be something like $10 every 6 months kind of a thing. But yeah, I mean they have so many sponsors on there, and that's that's one of their biggest revenue streams.
Yeah, so the way I do mine, the reason why it's a secret is because it's on the tail end of one of my courses. So you don't actually find out about it till the end of the course, and then you're like, yes, I want to keep doing this. But that's how that works. And then number 10, and I was actually going to branch into this year, but I decided not to, but live events. And I wanted to do like a live day pre-VidCon, like all day Wednesday event, just with a small group of me and maybe 20 other creators. And but the dates aren't going to work out for me, and I've got so much else going on. I've decided, you know what, this is probably not the year to start that. But I might do one here in Cincinnati, maybe sometime later, where, hey, 20 of you guys, come on, let's get together, let's just spend the day, not just reviewing, you know, some person's bad PowerPoint slides on 3 things you already know that you should be doing on your channel.
Right.
Like, let's make this personalized to each of our channels. Let's all dig into our channels together and spend a day just talking about your specific roadblocks, your specific goals, you know, and do that. So kind of wanted to start that, but I'm going to put that off a little bit. So those are my revenue streams. Any other ones that you've seen would work?
I think honestly that is the biggest thing. The live events kind of briefly brushed my brain earlier because I know so many YouTubers, depending on what they do for their channel, like obviously like creators like Lindsay Sterling goes on tour because she does music. You know, Tyler Oakley will do like a tour and, you know, in person like sketch comedy stuff. So like depending on what you do, I think live events can work into your brand really well. But you do have to set it up properly and make sure that it is going to be worth the time you put into it. So
yeah, and you can kind of sell live events too. Like I do it through one of my Patreon perks. Is if you support, I think it's the $9 level currently, $9 a month, then we do a monthly hangout together. And
yeah,
it's just
perfect.
open. Like I just say, hey, how can we help you? It's just, I don't really come up with a topic or subject. We just do Q&A the whole time, live in a video call with whoever shows up.
And that's almost like a mix between a live event and then like consulting. That's a great way for you to help.
Yeah.
And subscription. It's a great way for you to help people who might need the help but can't afford like higher consulting fees. But then you technically still get paid and they technically still get help. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, the only thing I get not nervous about, but like for you guys who are listening, is that you hear these ideas and you're like, nope, that one won't work, nope, that one